Hi there folks, Borislav247 here and welcome to my 17th and final video in my Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series. And on this video folks, I am going to show you the last official level, which is called the Bullring. But if you 100% this game, you also get to open another 2 levels, which I will also show on this video folks. So as always, before I actually start the runs on the Bullring, because it is another skate park competition, I'm looking to get a hold of the stat points. So let's do this. Okay folks, only 3 stat points left, and this is how I'm going to do it. The first one, I'm looking to get some serious height, do a grind on this particular cable here, and that will take care of the hardest stat point of the lot in this level to take care of. Now the next one, I'm just looking to get my line right there, and then basically jump over that ramp section. And the final one is in the loop area, which is right behind me here. So if I can just get this skater turned, yep, you can see the stat point right there. So it's just going around that area. I did perform the loop correctly, sorry, but I didn't get the stat point there. However, there we go. That is it, job done. And for the very final time, I will now apply these stat points, and it will basically get me a full house with all the stats. Can't get the character any better equipped than that now. So okay, on to the runs folks. Okay folks, after basically checking with a few things on this level, I basically decided on a very specific way of going about getting the high scores on this particular level. And it basically all involves that big gap that is basically called the Wizzy Rolling Gap. So I'm looking every time to try and go over that. From there, go into a revert, which is basically pressing the R2 button, followed very quickly by up and down in order to try and get it into a manual and try and link the tricks, which I've been managing to do quite well here. So already this is looking pretty good. It's slightly different to the way I have done it in the past, but that's really been sort of forced upon me, because although there are a lot of areas on this level where you can do grinds and whatnot, they all run out of space fairly quickly unless you're really good at combining all your tricks, which I'll be quite honest, I'm not fantastic at. But there we go folks, straight away I'm delighted with that start. I know at the moment I'm still in second place, but I'm quite confident that I can produce at least another run that is as good as that, if not better. So, on to run number 2. Okay, and folks, run number 2, I am just looking for more of the same. So, just get myself set up here, try and get over the Wizzy Gap, and try and get the revert followed by the manual in place, and it doesn't quite happen there at all. So, again, not to be deterred, because I've already had a very good start, so and this time I do manage to get my manuals going after the initial tricks, so it's just basically looking now to get a good base points wise for this second run. I don't really want to be putting pressure on myself come that last run, in order where I need to make a really fantastic run. So, and right now it's looking like that might be the case, because that is not fantastic at all. My score is not bad at this point, but I really do need a good finish. So again, okay, I have got this started up again now. If I can get a nice combination going here, basically work on that multiplier, get it up reasonably well. It'd be nice to add a good 60,000-70,000 on. No, just shy of 50, but that's still not bad. That really isn't bad yet. I'm now in the lead, albeit not by very much. So this last run needs to be good. Okay then folks, on to the third run. So let's see what I can do here. At this point, as always, just set myself up trying to get this going first time, and yep, that's great. I've got the combination going. Yeah. The idea is basically every time if I can get across with a reasonably good trick there across that gap, get a decent number of points, so when I start working on the multiplier like this, I've got a very good base in order to get a nice score going reasonably quickly. And look at that, that's very nice, just shy of 200,000. I can live with that for the start, so if I can if I can improve upon that with another series of combinations. Just a shame there that I couldn't get the manuals in place. Like I say, the timing is a tad tricky. It's certainly not impossible by any means. A lot of the guys that play this, the veterans that do it, they really do make the game look incredibly easy when it ain't. I'm just basically looking here now to try and... There we go. Fantastic. That is it. I know I've definitely got the gold because, as with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, when you do get the 100% on all the levels, that is what it comes up with. So folks, that is brilliant. Not only have I completed the whole game to 100%, but what this also does is this opens another 2 levels that I can play. Now, these last 2 levels, there's not anything in the way of collecting bits and bobs like you have on these other levels, but there is an Alien Plushie and a V sign to be picked up on these next 2 levels. That is the chopper drop, which is shown right there, and also Skate Heaven. So, next destination will, in a minute, be the chopper drop. But first of all, it's the alien location time. Now this alien location, not that difficult to find. Just basically get up onto this section and then just basically start working your way along, and you're looking on the inside here. I've just actually passed it, and there we go. That is the Alien Plushie for this level. Not that difficult to get at all. Okay, on to the last item that I need. Right, folks, the last item required on this level is the V sign, and basically straight from the starting area you're looking to go right over to this area here, and then basically get up onto this cable section, which I am making a bit of a meal of here, but yeah, I've decided at this point, it's like, you know what, I don't actually need that much speed, just concentrate on getting the line right. So here we go, just, yep, and that's it. Once you're up there, nice easy job to get the V location. Now then folks, I now have 2 levels left, and these 2 particular levels don't actually require you to collect too much in the way of things. They're basically designed as extra parts that you can basically go for big scores on. However, there are 2 items on each of these levels that I do need to collect. One is the Alien Plushie on each of these levels, and the other is the V sign on each of these levels. So let's get this done, folks. Okay folks, these won't take long to show for this particular level. This is the chopper drop. Now the alien location is quite literally, if you head up onto this section here, just turn around and the Alien Plushie is right in that corner. Once you see the green splurge, that's it, you know you've got it. Okay, on to the V sign. Right folks, the V sign is a tad harder to get, but not that much more difficult. Quite literally get to this area here. I'll try and pan the camera up so I can actually show you where it is. Yep, it's at the very top of this ramp. So from here, just should have enough stats and whatnot to get up there nice and comfortably. And from here, it's just a case of collecting your prize. And that is it. That is all the items on the chopper drop. Right then folks, this is the very last level, Skate Heaven. And it is basically just getting the last Alien Plushie, which when I do, will basically unlock the Roswell character, which is an alien creature, obviously, and the last V symbol. When you get that, that will unlock some other things too, although not very good in all fairness. So, on with the last part of the show. Now then folks, I can't stress this enough, for getting the last 2 items, this is actually quite tricky. I'm looking to do a wally here to get up onto this section, and it's very important you grind this particular pipe because this basically activates the volcano where it is ready for you to drop in. And in order to do this, you have to make a very difficult jump. So I'm getting prepared for this now. Just trying to make sure that my special bar is as high as it can be, and then basically looking to do a boneless jump and get over there. Now it doesn't happen on that go there, So I'm heading back over here to reactivate the volcano. I don't know if that is a requirement every time. I suspect it may be, because I've had previous runs on this when I was trying to get in the volcano. Managed on 1 or 2 occasions, but it just returned me to this section, which shouldn't happen. So I'm assuming it's got to be a case of activating that volcano every time with that grind area, and then making the jump on the first attempt. So here we go, second time. And this is how accurate you need to be, folks, to get that jump. When you do get it right, you are into this final area. And from here, I'm not wasting too much time. I'm going to get both items on this one run. So there is the Alien Plushie. Now, I should see something on screen that confirms that I've got all the items, but I don't. And likewise with the V sign. And this is a little bit confusing, folks, for me at first. However, after completing this run, folks, I checked on the secrets menu and basically found I was missing 1 alien and 2 V signs. So I ended up having to go back and finding where these missing ones were that didn't register. And thankfully, it didn't take me that long, roughly about 15 minutes work to find the missing ones. And from here, folks, I am now going to show you exactly what you get for these 2 particular items which I have been looking for on each level. Now, the easiest way to find what you actually have is when you're on this particular challenges section, head to the top and there will be some items ready to claim. And there we go, that is the first one. That is the secret alien character Roswell. When you have collected all your alien plushies, that is what you get. Now, I can also claim the Visionary prize here, but I'll be quite honest, it's not really worth claiming. I just wanted to show where all these V signs were located so that everybody had the chance to get them. But to end off this video, folks, I'm just going to show the character that I've unlocked, the Roswell alien, and just very quickly going to show you him briefly in action before I finally wrap up this video, folks. And that's him, just on the iconic Venice beach. And there we go, folks, that is my Tony Hawk series finished. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you've all enjoyed the videos. Take care.